Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching. We'll be getting started very shortly with a recap. Stay tuned.
Yeah. Nick, do you want to do the recap this week, please?
Yes, sure.
This week and every week.
This week and every week, yep. So I've dubbed last week's episode "Danger in the Bone Zone" for obvious
That's
reasons.
nice.
So we resumed on day 14, fighting the shadows in the embalming chamber. Lunara was shocked to discover there were 4 of them. Them having resistance to most damage made the fight very hard. Also, them dealing damage as strength drain made it doubly challenging. Thankfully, we managed to beat them, thanks to some very creative sacrifices and some good teamwork. We got them dead.
You sure
Post
did.
fight, we had a rest while. Sorry.
I said you sure did.
Mm.
I was just
Post
agreeing.
fight,
Sorry.
yeah, that's okay. Post fight, we had a rest while Adriel and Willem explored the room. They found the potion of invisibility. We then moved on through the dungeon with a returning Quoth carrying light for the party. We then found the titular Bone Zone, which seemed to be a misc draw for the servants of the of the previously deceased that we'd found, which included a secret door to an area we'd already seen. We found the ladder to the next floor in the northwest corner, and decided to investigate that further later. Just carrying on with this one. We then, let's see, we found a trapped hallway, and I believe that's the one where they'd brought down the ceiling to try and protect the chamber afterwards.
That's correct.
We found what appeared to be the resting place of the ancient king and queen, much to Lunara's excitement. But it appears the chamber's already been robbed. We then start getting the impression that this is in fact a dummy tomb. Through some good investigation, we managed to find the Queen's actual burial chamber. It's much simpler, but seems authentic, except for the fact that the coffin is solid gold. The coffin's inscription read, "May the curse of darkness destroy those who dare desecrate my resting place," which seems nice. It seems welcoming. We discover it's trapped, and so Willem tries to do his work. However, Willem does a fucky wucky and accidentally triggers the trap, causing a huge cloud of poisonous gas and the arrival of the Queen. And we're fighting. We dash out of the room and then bottleneck her in the doorway. Willem does not have a good time thanks to her fearful glare and spends a lot of the fight paralyzed. We managed to persuade the Queen to stop fighting thanks to Adriel cosplaying as Gorm. We learn that Zargon was a plague on their land. He was too powerful for them. He killed the old gods and got more powerful the more followers he had. Adriel returns her to a coffin, and after her soul departs, and we find a wand of paralysis. We then stupidly decide to head over to the king's chamber because what's the worst that could happen? Surprise, the worst happens. We are shot down by what I assume was probably like a white or a banshee or something of that variety. As the king, we retreat as best we can back to the fake burial chamber, and manage to kill him once we were regrouped and start working together on him. Adriel and Lunara investigated the king's actual burial chamber, with Adriel using the Wand of Secrets and discovering that his coffin is trapped. We then took a long rest in the fake burial chamber, and Lunara checked in on Strogak via scrying. Seems like he's getting okay, though he's clearly seen some combat, and that's where we ended.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And that is right where we are. So I'll put you back on the tier 4 map here. And I will ping you guys over to your location. So you are currently, you just finished your long rest inside of the false burial chamber. There are these 2 large sarcophagi that gleam with golden highlights. One sarcophagus is marked Alexander, and the other is marked Zenobia. Zariel? No. Lunara was able to read that. Surrounding the sarcophagi are a number of basically broken items. There's smashed thrones, a broken chariot, smashed pottery, broken weapons, and torn clothing. There are piles of bones that cover the floor, and on the walls is a mosaic showing famous events from the reign of King Alexander and Queen Zenobia. You guys have had a chance to go through this room. You've kind of had a look. You found some false coins in one of the chests. You realize that the coffins are just painted. They're not actual gold, but the real ones seem to be the ones that you had found in these hidden north and south chambers. The south chamber is the one, King Alexander's chamber, and that was the one where the wand had pointed towards a trap. And you surmise that the trap was magical because Lunara is not getting any magic from her. What the heck is that spell called?
Detect magic.
Thank you. Yes. God, I was resting along the way. Yes. So, having rested, feeling much recovered, feeling much better, what would you guys like to do next?
I think first of all, Lunara will probably be kind of slightly apologetic to the group about I think I had some hand in for urging us on towards the King's Chamber before we actually had a chance to rest. That was very much a mistake.
Well,
rein in my hubris.
it was originally Willem who was like, "All right, now for the
Okay.
King's Chamber."
I think I supported you in that one, so yeah, we'll
It's no one's mistake.
try and measure things a bit more.
It's all of our mistakes. We all could have spoken up.
Fair. Yep, true.
Hold on, I'll
Very
be right
true.
back. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah,
I would have
we'll
also.
try and be a bit more measured.
Yeah, I would have. What's it called? Adapted to my wand of paralysis.
Attuned. Yeah.
Attuned.
Attuned.
Adapted. Yeah, I can't remember the word.
You guys all right? You guys all right? It's
I just literally woke up like 45 minutes ago. So I'm still rebooting.
I know I'm on my third sip of coffee, so I'm right there with you.
Yeah. I had to sleep in. All right, so we were going to check out the King's room, weren't we?
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay, so you can feel free to make yourselves head yourselves down there.
Yeah.
And I'll just reread you the description of the King's room, just because it has been a week, even though it hasn't for your characters. So in King Alexander's burial chamber, the walls show you've got this hallway that comes down. Welcome back. This hallway that comes down that shows scenes of King Alexander in, daily life type things. Being with the gods, being one with the gods, being a king, basically. And then the walls of the room also depict just scenes from his life. Not, the fancy kingly scenes, not stuff from daily life like you've seen in some of the other chambers. So these ones are actually a little bit less interesting probably to you, Lunara. You're aware of a lot of the courtly rituals. It's more the day-to-day life that's harder to find out through archaeology. But they're still very beautiful and very interesting nevertheless. And of course,
Lunara will be taking notes on what she's seeing. Sorry, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, well, and Strogak up surface side is going to be interested in hearing what you have to say as well, right?
One day this place will be a museum once we've killed all the things in it.
The coffin in the center of the room is made of solid gold, and you are aware, as I said before, that there's some kind of mechanical trap associated with it. You have killed the spirit of the king, so that is no longer a concern.
Okay. Yeah, we kind of point out that we detected a trap. Well, the wand detected a trap. I don't think I detected anything much in the way of magic. Although oh no, did I? I know we did on the last one.
You did on the Queen's one, and that was that poison smoke that came out. But on this one, no, you were not getting any hits with your detect magic.
Okay.
All right, I will probably roll another one, but I'll try to disable the trap.
Okay, sure. So usually
or should I do an investigation first?
You're aware it's there, so I don't think it's necessary to make you roll the investigation.
Okay.
We'll just use the roll for the trap disabling. I love how your teammates are standing firmly behind
Mhm.
you in the hallway.
Oh yeah, we 100% support
Yeah, we're behind
your
you.
capabilities. Yeah.
All right, he does his. All right.
So don't forget you've
Yeah.
got those fancy +1 thieves tools. Nice.
Yeah. So Dex plus. So that's just my Dex roll. So 26.
Nice. Yeah, you have no problem. You see this trap, and it's a very good trap, Willem. But is this the first time you got to use your thieves tools?
To actually disable something, yes.
Yeah. So these things are just spectacular. They're just exactly the right size. They're very smooth. They're really easy to work with. It's an absolute joy to pick locks with them. You're like looking around for something else to kind of disable. What you realize you've disabled is some kind of dart trap. And based on the size of these little tiny, tiny darts, you suspect they're probably poison tipped because no dart that size is going to do any damage without something horrible on it.
Okay, good to know.
The
Can I,
coffin. Do you want to take the darts?
if I could?
Yeah, absolutely. There are 6 of them,
Okay, sweet.
and they're very small, so I don't know if you could use them. You could use them as a thrown weapon, um, like one that you're not proficient with, or you could just poke someone with them, and it's going to cause the poisoned condition.
Okay.
And there's a con save that is DC 14 to succeed. So I'm going to need you to write that down because I'm going to forget where you got those poison darts and forget
Yeah.
where to look up the poison.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
awesome,
So,
thank you.
Poison darts, DC 14.
And they create the poison condition. And the top of the sarcophagi is not locked down at all, so sarcophagus. So you can just push it off if you're interested in having a look-see inside.
I will do so with my trusty crowbar.
Okay. I'm not going to make you roll for it. There's a bunch of you there. You can work together and get it off. So you have no problem pushing this massive lid off the top. It's very heavy because gold, but inside you see the remains of like a silk lining and the mummified remains of King Alexander. Much like the other mummies that you've seen here, he is wrapped in bandages, and you suspect that there's stuff wrapped within his bandages. So far, you guys have chosen not to cut open mummies, but that could change at any minute.
I mean, up to you. He was a bastard to us recently.
This one I don't care about.
Yeah, I was actually just thinking that. Like, they kind of pat him down, just so we don't have to unwrap everything.
Sure.
And just see if there's any like lumps or things that feel out of place.
So the first thing that you notice, and you would notice this immediately. Sorry, I had to scroll down like 6 pages to get to that.
Sorry.
There's a lot of maps in between the top of the description of this page and the bottom of the description of this page. It's fine. So there is, when you see the mummy, the one thing that stands out immediately is he is wearing a crown. It's the crown that is depicted in all of the pictures that you have seen of him, and it seems to have been buried with him. It is spectacular. It is a gold crown. It has gemstones set in it. Your guess is it's probably worth about 5,000 gold pieces just on
Whoa.
the materials
Oh.
alone.
Does anyone else see it?
Everyone sees it. It's right when you open it up. It's on his head. Yeah.
All right, party loot. But yeah, I'm definitely taking that because this guy was an asshole.
Okay, so you take his crown, you give his body a pat down. There's another thing inside the coffin, by the way. There is also a sword that is lying by his side. The sword is as shiny and as beautiful as it was the day it was placed in there. It seems to be made of a very fine steel, and the handle is inlaid with gold and jewels. It's still got a very keen edge and is quite a lovely weapon. There are three images that are sort of like worked into the work of the hilt, and it is the three symbols for the three gods of Synodicia.
Am I connecting it? Am I detecting any magic on these items that I'm looking at?
Nothing on the crown. The sword, it seems to have an enchantment on it that would keep its edge honed.
Okay.
So game terms, this is a +1 sword. It is
Okay.
a short sword.
Ooh.
Oh, if only we knew anyone who could use a short sword. I mean, what an awful situation to have.
Who can use a short sword? I guess Willem, right?
Yep.
Both of us, actually.
Yeah.
I think I possibly can as well, but I very much am not. Melee? Ew.
I mean, it's up to you, Way.
No, no, I'm not gonna use it. Mainly because RP reasons, because I'm kind of bound to my sword thingy with my class thingamabob. My longsword.
All right, I'll put my original short sword with the Synodician short swords that are sticking out of my back.
The 12 of them that are sticking out of your backpack.
I only have 2, I think.
Just teasing. Awesome. Yeah, so you take it. When you lift it up, the balance on this thing is spectacular. It's so easy to hold. You feel like you could fight with it longer without getting tired. It's a beautiful weight. It's a beautiful weapon. And for all that it is, it's a little bit on the gaudy side. It's, got this like gold pommel and all these fancy things in it. It's very much a fighter's sword.
Okay,
Can
yeah.
I get an investigation from you, please, for your body pat down?
Yep.
Okay, nice.
18.
You notice a couple of things. First thing when you're patting down the mummy is that you've touched some of the other mummies here, and this one seems a little bit firmer. Like there is something
Hard.
between the body and the bandages. Like there's something hard, yes, thank you.
Oh, there's something, all right. Hey-o.
Oh, no. The other
I
thing
was not
that
expecting this to go to necrophilia so quickly.
and yet here we are.
Mm.
The other thing you notice is there seems to be there's a lump on one of his fingers that feels like a ring.
Okay, I'm assuming he's got armor on.
Chances
But-
are good.
I'll take my dagger and cut open the bandages where I'm assuming there's a ring, because I don't know for sure, but
Yeah, where that lump on his finger is. You
Yeah.
cut off the bandages on the finger. You're not getting any magic from it, Lunara.
Okay.
But when you take off the ring, you see that it's like a signet ring that a king would wear. Something that would,
Okay.
when you kiss the ring of the king or whatever,
Yeah.
one of those kind of deals. So it's like that. It's engraved with the symbols of Synodicia. It has symbols of the gods on it. It's a very beautiful piece. It's probably worth 200 GP.
yeah, I'm gonna pocket that.
Okay.
I mean, can I can we sleight of hand versus perception to see if I notice you doing that? Like
Oh,
I
are
am
you
watching
doing
over
that-
and scanning things.
Are you doing that stealthily, Willem, or are you?
No,
Just
I was just gonna
openly-
blatantly just pocket it.
Yeah, so you would notice Ludar.
Willem, that's a like priceless artifact. Like,
Okay.
do you want to maybe put that in a museum, or are you just gonna pocket it? Because Lunara is judging you.
Fine. I'll give it over.
Sorry, bud. Out of character,
No,
sorry.
no,
In
no,
character,
no.
not sorry.
No, but out of character, I just went, yeah, it does belong in a museum.
Can I would like to award you inspiration, Willem, for for having the bronze to do that. Right in front of Lunara. I love it.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
he's kind of gone into like just scavenging mode. So he didn't even kind of realize he was doing it. It was just like, yep, there's that, there's that.
Ooh, a ring. That goes in my pocket.
Your rogue is showing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll peel back some of the bandages to see what's so firm underneath.
Yeah, okay, so you peel back some of the bandages and it
Whoa.
looks like a chain shirt. Jesus. And this
Looking a little
also
disappointed. Oh.
this also is glowing with a little bit of
Wow.
When they mean perfectly preserved.
It's also glowing with a special magic.
Oh, okay.
Can anyone use armor?
No.
I think I can wear some level of armor. Like, can't remember what level of armor chain is.
Chain
Well,
is heavy, I believe. Chainmail.
Well, I think it's
chain
changed.
shirt is like medium,
Oh,
isn't
chain
it?
shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'd have to be a hex blade to actually be able to wear medium.
We could
Yeah, it's
probably sell
medium.
it for a good price.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's probably worth an awful lot.
Yeah, like I can wear it, but I think I get a better bonus with studded leather. Just
With
because
this-
of dex bonus.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so
Sorry.
we'll take it off and put it in the party loot.
Okay, you desecrate the king's corpse further.
I mean, he started this.
Hey, what Adriel do is when we turn around, I don't know. But I don't feel like we desecrated it.
Ace from around there. It's just given back to his ancestors, is all.
So what should we call it? Just like a chain shirt of.
Yeah, I put it in as like Alexander's chain shirt for the moment in the party
Okay.
loot.
I don't.
Yeah, perfect. And you can just put a little +1 next to it, just so we remember it's a +1.
Okay.
Make sure to remind me that if I die, I'm rolling a martial, like a martial with heavy armor, or like armor proficiency.
Note to self, kill away. Alrighty. So having looted the king's tomb, you feel pretty confident that you've gotten the good stuff. Is
Okay. Do we
there
get an
anything
idea of
else?
how much that how much that chain shirt's worth?
So it would depend on where you sold it. Like many of the items here, it's an ancient artifact, so you could either sell it as a +1 shirt, and I do have a cost value for that, or you could try and sell it to a collector or to a museum that might be willing to pay a bit
Yeah.
more for it. But it's
Sure,
a
okay.
specialized buyer, so they'd be a little bit harder to find.
Okay.
But lots of the things here you will be able to sell to collectors who are interested in Synodycia or to museums and that kind of thing.
What do we
Sure.
have to go back to, like civilization, to find a collector? I don't think there's many collectors out here in the sands.
Potentially, or even just a merchant who sees the value in it and is willing to take it and sell it on. There are lots of merchants who come through Brelazar.
Oh, and we haven't been to an actual city yet, or like a town or a village yet.
No.
It's all been
starting
wilderness.
One. Yeah.
Right.
That
So
just Brelazar where you guys started, which I made a map for the
Ah.
other day.
shall we go back to that secret door in the checkered hallway?
Yeah, we can go and have a look at that.
I suppose.
Okay.
Squeeze through the rubble again.
Oh yeah, here. You know what? I'm just going to. Oh yeah, I took it away. Good. Yeah. Oh, Adriel, stop.
Oh, come. I mean, I wasn't. You know, I get it. You know, it's my fault.
The one person that can mitigate fall damage.
Oh no.
Just okay. Oh, good heavens.
Adriel, go ahead and make me a deck save, please.
Am I doing it right? Yeah, that was a
Oh, no.
dexterity. That was just a regular dexterity. What is
What's
my
your
save?
save?
I don't think it matters. It's still a plus
second,
2.
Second column, yeah.
Yeah. So. Oops. 2d6 points of damage, 10 points of
Oh
damage.
my god. You guys
Oh,
will just
wow.
hear me
I rolled one.
fall.
You're a clumsy one, ain't ya, kid?
Ouch, that hurt.
Bring out the rope. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
How far is it? It's 10 feet?
20 feet.
20
2d6, so
feet.
it's 20 feet down.
Okay.
I'm not going to make you roll a check to come back up.
Yeah,
You've got a
'cause the
rope.
rope.
You got your friends helping.
Yeah.
So you get back up the rope, but you landed funny on your ankle and you twisted a little bit. It's sore. You're limping a little bit,
Well,
but you
that's
think it'll hold.
embarrassing. I think I need to. I don't know.
Right, so next time, don't saunter off in a room full of pit
Yeah,
traps.
maybe let the others lead.
I just kind of give a look to that.
Oh, maybe we should have taken some of those mummy bandages for like a tensor bandage or something. Anyways, I know most of the
rotting,
secret.
dude.
Well, not like
Well,
open
I've got
wounds,
a-
but
I've got a wound. Let me wrap it in this thing that's been around a dead body for millennia.
no, for like sprains and
Mm.
stuff, not for like open wounds.
I'm sure we have like a few assorted linens we can just sort of tear apart and
Yeah, we can make you a
makeshift.
splint or whatever. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm good.
No, I know most of the secret, well, all of the secret doors haven't been trapped, but I'm checking everything.
Yeah,
Mm.
fair. Because it's
Out of
the
curiosity,
one time it's
Kirsty,
not, I'm gonna get
sorry.
you. Yes, go ahead,
Yeah,
Nick.
if you're there's something we do in our games. If you're investigating like for traps as a rogue, can you not add your thieves' tools proficiency if you're to it? Oh, you're already
interesting.
adding proficiency. Sorry, yeah. We
Yeah,
use
so
we
he's
use basically
proficient.
thieves' tools proficiency. If you like have a if you have expertise, for example, for basically
Oh.
anything involving traps.
That's interesting. I like that idea. I've never heard of it before, but if you guys are
Hmm.
down, I'd like to employ that. I think that's a really good idea.
It means that the rogue isn't quite so beholden on the fact that they have to have lots of skills at good levels to be able to actually be useful.
To be useful, yeah. Are you guys
Also,
okay with implementing that?
Using thieves' schools to detect traps? Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
Basically, yeah,
I mean,
using the
that's-
proficiency in thieves' tools, yeah.
It doesn't matter either way to me because I'm not a rogue. So, but yeah, I mean, it sounds good for Willem for sure. That would help us in the end. So I'm good with that.
Willem,
So
how do
it-
you feel about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's start
'Cause I
doing
think
that then.
it's-
So
yeah, I think it's something. There is a thing in the rules about doing that, but I can't remember exactly where it is. I know I've read something about it, but
Isn't it like
So
you
I-
can tell how to disable it with thieves' tools or something? I think I know what you're talking about.
yeah, basically your
Yeah.
experience with thieves' tools gives you an edge on how to know what a trap looks like,
Yeah.
how to know how to disable a trap, etc.
It
yeah.
does sound vaguely familiar.
So I
Let's,
would just add another 2 to my investigation.
Plus you've
Uh,
got +1 to thieves' tools.
Okay,
yeah,
so
so
another
yeah,
3.
you'd add a +1 to it. Yeah.
So you'd
What is
add-
your proficiency with thieves' tools? Have you got expertise in them? Because as a
It's
rogue,
that-
you get to choose expertises.
It also says proficiency with the tools grants you a general knowledge of traps and locks, which could translate to that
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Uh,
gain additional insight when looking for traps because you have learned a variety of common signs
yeah,
that
there we go.
betray your presence.
There you go.
Yeah.
You don't have. Oh yeah, you got expertise in nature, stealth, and
I
survival.
I think that's
Yeah.
one. I think you get nature and stealth, or like nature and survival. You get as part of your background that you took. Your thieves rogue path or whatever it's called.
The
Right.
background.
You get two. Yeah.
Well,
background.
my background is smuggler.
No, not your background. Your
Oh, the scout, the
type
scout.
of rogue. You
Yeah.
got those from Scout. You get 2 at the start of being a rogue.
I can't remember exactly, but I feel like I would have chosen expertise in thieves' tools.
I think you did because you've only got it in stealth here. And then you don't have another one, so that would imply that you have it in thieves' tools.
Yeah. What
So
might be worth doing,
I'm-
Kirsty, is making a tool for
Oh,
it, giving him
there is a
expertise,
tool-
and then letting him.
There is a tool for
use
it, and
the,
it does have expertise in it. And I'm also going to
query,
change the mod for 1.
Yeah, and maybe give him like query ability, so that he
Yeah.
can use Dex or Intelligence or
That is already set up like that.
Wisdom. Oh, cool, good.
He just has mid-roll
Okay.
age, but it's there.
We get there.
Okay, so Willem, there are no traps on this door.
Okie doke. I'm gonna listen at the door. Do I hear anything?
I love how paranoid this dungeon makes you. You listen at the door and you hear nothing. All is quiet.
All right, let's open the door.
Okay.
Let's mage hand it open just in case.
Yeah, let's do that. I will mage hand.
Okay, you mage hand it open,
Ba-ba-ba.
and beyond you see another hallway. This one is quite interesting because the hallway, you're kind of at the bottom of an L shape, and so it juts immediately left and then heads back up north. So it actually goes north in 2 directions, only a few feet apart. It's an odd shape, kind of like a U.
Left or right?
Good
Flip a
question.
coin.
Left? Yeah, let's flip. Maybe we can flip a coin.
I'll flip a coin.
1
Okay.
for left, 2 for right.
We're going left.
Left it is.
Left it is. Also, I like to think that you're just like flipping one of those priceless Syncadian coins and
Yeah.
All right, you head up the hallway. It is very long and it seems to hit a dead end before sort of turning a very sharp corner.
Willem. Okay. Maybe we should. Can we say we'll be perceiving as we're walking? So we'll walk half speed, looking for traps.
Yeah, absolutely.
You want to help?
I will
help.
I will tell
Willem.
you this. As you guys are perceiving, you do perceive something immediately that stands out at you, and it is 2 spectral figures.
Oh
one
God.
one is Queen Zenobia and one is King Alexander, which is very confusing because you just killed them. They are dressed in full courtly clothes and appear as they probably did in life. Lunara, you are able to see, they're just about here. They're completely transparent, and there is a lot of magical glowingness around here, and it seems to be an enchantment spell? Illusion.
Okay.
It's an
Illusion. Okay.
Yes. And the queen speaks Synodacian, and she says, go back, go no further. This place is not for you.
I'm waiting to see if she says anything else.
She does not.
Do you translate that for us?
Yeah, I translate it.
I say, Zenobia, it's me, your friend. And I like kind of slowly approach her.
As you step forward, she says, go back. Come no further, go back. This place is not for you.
I look at Linara. I'm assuming you translate again.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, you can probably guess because it's probably exactly the same words, but yeah, she
It
translates.
is, yeah.
And she's like right here now, or did she move?
Yeah. She's like here. She hasn't moved at all other than to say those words.
Yeah, it looks like it's illusionary magic, enchantment magic.
I'm
Like-
gonna gauge it, so I'm gonna stand right here, and I'm gonna use my
Go
wand.
back.
I'm gonna use my
Come no
wand
further.
of
This place
secrets.
is not for you. Okay.
So I'm
You use your wand of
I'm
secrets.
trying to get to 30 feet from that wall. Okay, so I'll move one more.
You use your wand of secrets, and it doesn't point anywhere.
Is there anything on the walls?
No, these
mean-
walls are sort of bare. There's no mosaics or anything on them here.
I mean, having a pointy stick not pointing anywhere is quite an achievement in itself.
Nowhere in particular. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
And I say, ask her, Linara. Ask her who is it for?
Yeah. Okay. I'll say who is it for?
I can't remember what the words she used were. She says the exact same thing.
Go
again.
back. This place is not for you.
Yeah. Go no further. Step back. This place is not for you.
Well, I suppose it's just a dead end. We'll be off.
Can I get an intelligence check from Adriel? You're closest.
Of course, intelligence. Just a regular intelligence
Probably
check.
right behind you.
Yes, please.
Man, none of us are super smart either.
I'm smart. No, I'm not.
You sure about that?
So, you do notice she's not making any movements. Her mouth is barely moving when she speaks. And she doesn't really seem to be. She's kind of looking past you. She's not looking at you.
I think this is fake. This.
I said it's illusionary magic.
Oh,
Linara
I missed
just
that
face
point.
palms.
I missed that. Yeah, I missed that.
Lunara face palms when you go, I think this is fake, as she just said, this is an illusion.
I wasn't listening.
That's
So, yeah,
okay, don't worry, buddy.
I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm going with Adriel just in case.
Okay.
I look at Willem. I'm looking at the end of the hallway. I so want to go together, Willem. I say.
Oh man. Yeah, all right.
All right. Well, I'll step foot with right next.
Yeah,
We'll walk together.
you step- You guys step right through them. They don't move. They don't blink. Nothing happens.
And then we go to the end.
You get to the end of the hallway. It's a dead end. It's a little weird. That there's a hallway just on the other side.
Yeah.
This doesn't seem to go anywhere. It seems to be pointless.
Can I have a look and just see if I can detect anything that is not obvious?
Yeah. You can do a perception check.
Okay.
Can I
I have
assist
quote
her?
on my shoulder.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll with advantage.
Yay.
And you've got all the extra perception from Quoth, right?
From quoth, yeah.
I'm just waiting for the
17.
butt.
There's nothing here.
Hmm.
There's no door. There's no trap. You're not sure if this was unfinished or if it's meant to confuse.
Probably. That would lean
nothing is
towards it for
here.
me.
Well, it worked.
Yeah, congratulations.
I am confusion.
I have the confused status. All right. Feeling
Well, I guess
defeated,
back
I will turn
go.
around. Yeah. I kind of give Queen Zenobia a look as I walk by her.
Look of betrayal.
Yeah, a look of. Exactly. Okay.
When you guys sort of get to the end of the corridor, she says, "Step back, come no further. This place is not for you."
All right, look,
I
we
mean,
had
she's
you
not lying.
heard you the first 30 times. Oh, let's cut back down the gill and wag off.
I mean, she's not lying. This place is not for us. There is literally nothing there.
All right, here we go again.
On the bright side, there's another hallway.
Yay!
Is this on the map?
Uh,
I can't remember.
No, you
No.
guys are north of your little map now.
All right, so should we start proceeding at half speed looking for traps?
Trap
Yeah, I
secret
think
doors.
it's best,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So we'll
So, do you want to use passives or do you want to roll?
roll.
I could,
Right.
yeah, I could keep an eye out. Like obviously Lenara using Quoth to kind of enhance her vision.
So that brings you up to a 16, right?
Yes, that brings me to 16.
Okay. So you will need to be in the front of the party in order to do that.
Okay.
But I
Yeah.
will let you roll with advantage as the party is aiding you.
Okay.
16. Okay. Yeah, you don't see any traps in this. I don't want to roll every 30 seconds, so we're gonna use this for a
Mhm.
little ways.
Okay.
Just to keep the game moving. So
Oh,
you
look
feel
at-
confident up to about here, Lunara?
Mhm. I think we're back to where we've been before, aren't we?
You
Yeah,
are,
we are.
yeah. Well,
There's
you
a
were
little
up
bit-
here before.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at
There's a little
all.
bit we didn't see.
It's
we've got a
another
way down there as
door.
well.
Have we opened that one?
Wait, what?
No, I don't think we have. I think this
That's
way's
another
new.
door. Oi, oi, oi. What's his face? Can't remember. Crazy one.
We've been together for
Yeah.
15
Yeah.
days. I would hope you know his name.
Listen, I ain't got a skill.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll use.
Right, Willie?
Thieves Tools
Okay.
investigation?
Yeah, you can use your thieves tools, remember? So if you actually click on them on the sheet, it will roll thieves tools, and all your modifiers and everything are on there, including your
Yeah.
expertise.
It'll ask you which
Okay,
which stat you want to use.
So attribute I can do dexterity.
Or intelligence.
Oh,
to
sorry,
look-
or intelligence for
intelligence to-
looking, yeah.
intelligence to find
No,
a
I'm
trap,
going
yeah.
for dexterity.
That will just be to
Sorry.
that would be to disarm. You need to use intelligence
Yeah.
to find them.
You need to do.
Oh, okay, well, so
intelligence to find
that's
it.
what I just use my investigation.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but
Which
is
you
a
need to
19.
get your- Okay.
we'll go with the 19 for now. Next time, just roll using your thieves tools and your intelligence, and that way it adds all your extra bonuses in because you get double your
Right.
proficiency bonus.
Yeah.
And the +1 from the tools.
Okay.
So the good news is the door is untrapped. The bad news is you hear some more wet smacking sounds coming from within, and
Ew.
you recognize these sounds from before.
All right. Open her up.
I'll kick it open.
Okay. Everybody
Oh,
rolling
those
it.
look meaner.
Everyone rolling? It's so funny. Hey, it didn't work. I'm hitting end turn. No wonder.
Uh-oh.
I'm still asleep.
Oh.
That did not go well, and I bet these are fast zombies. Well, they're ghouls, so.
No, they're goals. This is bad.
Okay. We're coming
Let's
for
get
your
past-
dump. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Can we just take 30 seconds? I just had a call from my sister. She's apparently popping around to pick something up, and I have to go
Yeah,
get
sure,
it
no
ready
problem
for
at all.
her because she didn't
Yeah.
tell me she was coming. So let's just take 5 if you guys don't mind.
Yeah, I can make coffee.
Sorry about
Perfect.
this.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay,
No problem
thanks.
at all.
All right.
I'm so sorry.
No problem at all.
I
No
have
worries at all.
this like old entertainment console that has been sitting in my living room for like a year and a half that I've been trying to get rid of. And my sister just messaged me. She's like, "We're going to the dump right now with the truck." And I'm like, "Oh my god! Like it's not in pieces. It's not. They're not coming right now. They're coming on Kate time."
good.
But she didn't tell me it was Kate time. I thought it was like real person time. Oh, I can breathe.
Yeah,
Again.
no
I
problem at all.
just literally ran around my house like, "Where's the screwdriver?" And then I did the sensible thing and called her. And now I'm going to fill up my coffee and we will get started. Everyone is good.
Yeah.
Everyone
Yep.
had a chance to get their coffee, do what they needed to do.
Sure did.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Awesome. Oh, I'm out of breath. I was like super panicked for a minute there. I just really want it to go because I don't have a truck to take it to the dump, and it's just such an absolute eyesore.
Mm.
I didn't make it to Nova Scotia terribly well, but and definitely did not make it back from Nova Scotia well at all. Okay. Back up the stairs for the 20th time in the last 2 minutes. Oh. Okay, so I think my ghoul got to go first. It did, which is actually probably a
Yep.
bad thing for the ghouls because they're not super movie.
That's good to hear.
Oh, actually, no, it's not so bad. These are less shuffling than the zombies.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't schools are
Generally
Move-
faster, I think, but
They move normally.
And he is gonna
Hmm.
attack Willem.
oh goody.
good.
Just
Oh
'cause
dear.
Just because I know you like to
Yep.
put it on the music.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah. Turn it off.
I do. I don't feel like it's a proper battle without the music. So go and roll. 6 slashing damage. And you need to make me a DC 10 con save, please.
Ah,
That's why I said, uh-oh.
Mm.
okay.
Whew, okay, you're fine. Next goal.
Okay, I would like to use my reaction to finally
You
use
can't.
this feature. What? Why?
You haven't gone yet in combat. You can only use your reaction
Oh.
after your first turn.
Damn it!
I gotta remember that.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I forgot about that. All right.
This one is going to attack Wei, but he's sort of stuck in the doorway. So Wei, you have +2 to your cover, your AC because of cover.
Sweet.
Yeah, if I could have reacted, I'd have protected you from that hit. So, afraid it's
That's a miss,
That's a
regardless.
Well, you are up.
You know what? Let's try out this short sword. And I get sneak because Wei's right there.
That's correct.
I ignore the sharpshooter, so 13.
Right. 13. What is their AC? Hits.
All right. 13 damage.
And that is magic, so that bypasses any resistances. Not that they have any, but nicely done.
And then
Don't forget
No,
to take that 6 slashing damage as well, eh?
oh right, yeah. Plus 7. Oh, so the +7's only if I fail.
7 was only the crit. No, the 7 was the crit,
Oh, right.
which
Okay.
which she didn't take. Yeah.
Okay, so sorry, Wei. Bonus action disengage, and
Okay. Wait, it is your turn.
All right, deja vu.
I've been in this place before.
I'll just two-hand my sword this time.
Okay.
At the damaged one with a 12 only.
That's gonna hit.
Oh, wonderful. Hey, for 12 though.
Wow, nice roll.
Mm.
He's
Nice.
not looking great.
All right. Key point for that.
Okay, cool.
All right.
And Adriel, you are up.
I will just do my usual. My little lightning spark.
Okay.
Oh.
That hits
for
for
4
4
damage.
points of damage. How does he die?
You just see him get electrocuted. He fries a little and it just drops.
Awesome.
And I will move.
And are these ones? Yeah, they don't have a.
And that will end my turn.
Okay. This ghoul is gonna come down here, but he can't quite get out the door. So he's gonna attack you through the doorway. So same deal. Where you've got a +2 to your AC
And a disadvantage.
and a disadvantage. So the 8 is not gonna hit. Lunara.
Okay, Lara's going to move to here. I can get a mostly full view on this one here
Mm-hmm.
through the door. So I'm going to, I'm going to put Hex on. Actually, do I want to do that? Necrotic damage is probably not going to be useful. Okay, no, I'm just going to Eldritch Blast this guy here.
Okay.
I'm not going to bother with Hex. Just make sure that's off. Normal attack roll. Blast. That's
Blasted.
15.
Go ahead, roll your damage.
Yee. It's 11 points of force damage.
Oof, that hurt.
And then Quoth is going to come over here and give the help action against the guy that I just blasted.
Okay, sounds good.
And then that will be my turn.
Okay. Oh, he's dead. But he is not. And he's gonna step through the door like this and get out here. Oh, and you know what? He's gonna come around here. And he's gonna hit you, Lunara. Claws.
I will be.
Oh, sorry.
11. I will be reacting with silvery barbs at that.
Okay.
So he has to roll again and take the lowest of the 3. And I will give Wei advantage on his next attack.
What are we doing? Claws. That's
Yay.
miss. Nice.
Yeah. Just like a blast of shadow, just like misdirects his attack at the last second.
Very cool. Okay, that'll end his turn. And Willem, you are up.
Actually, sorry, retcon that. I'll give Willem advantage on his next attack. Because Wei already has it potentially on this one here.
Okay.
Okay, so I will switch to my short bow. And sharpshooter.
Okay.
Ooh, 8.
Yeah, unfortunately that one misses.
All
Right.
right.
Try.
Yeah, I'll stay there.
Okay. Wei, if you attack this guy, you have advantage. So right now, through the doorway, he would have a +2 to his AC.
No, I want to try to peel the ghoul off Lunara.
Thank you, it's
Okay.
appreciated.
Mainly because that's kind of my job at the moment.
All right.
So yeah, that guy.
Okay, go ahead.
Just
roll
straight
your-
two-handed
17 is a hit.
for another
Or
12.
ouch. Another 12. Rolling well.
Hopefully that hurt him enough. And I'll spend another key point to do that. End my turn.
I just took it off. Yeah, I'll put it back on. Awesome.
Mm.
All right. I'll
Okay, Adriel.
Shoot my lightning spark at the one in
Okay.
front of Lunara.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Oh,
Try her
Lunara's big hat's in the way.
again. Lunara, move your hat.
Hey, no, I like that.
And that's my turn.
Don't hat shame me.
That's awesome. Okay, this guy's gonna come in through the door here, squeeze around, and he's gonna attack you, Wei, with his claws. And he's gonna miss. Lunara, she of the big hat, what would you like to do?
Yay. Okay, so I'm going to. Quoth is going to continue harrying this guy here, just trying to make his life a misery.
Okay.
Lunara is going to shocking grasp this guy in front of her.
Okay,
That is a 14 to hit.
that does. You grab him and you grab a hold of his arm, and lightning goes through him.
And do 3 lightning damage. Just like go
Three
for the
lightning.
shake hands and gets the bzzzt.
Awesome.
And then she's going to back up to there.
Okay.
Um,
The ghoul reaches out for
and-
you, but is still shaking too much to be able to.
Yeah. And then that is my turn, I think. I did an action. Quoth did a thing. Yeah, end turn.
Okay. So, my ghoul here. Well, I guess I'm gonna stick with Wei here. Claw attack. Missing
Nope.
you.
Yeah.
Willem.
I will go for the one to the left of Way.
Okay.
Steady aim, sharpshooter, sneak.
Oh,
9.
buddy.
Oh dear, no, that is not gonna do it.
We're still doing this. All right. Is Quoth still helping, or
Yes, assistance against this guy. I think he's just kind of single-mindedly on this guy here.
okay? I'll hit him then, since he's already out. He's popped out the door now, and the other one's on me at advantage. 23.
23
for
is
that.
certainly a hit.
Yeah.
Oh God, 5
And sorry, that was on the one up here, right?
down below.
South.
No, down below.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
I don't want to waste a lot. I'm gonna risk it and not do anything, and not use another key point this round.
Okay.
All right, using one sorcery point, I create 2 lightning sparks, and I shoot them at both of the zombies. First one on the left.
Okay. Oh, it misses.
And then the one on the right.
Hey, that one hits for 3. Nice.
Woohoo. And
Creature is starting to look really rough. Bits of him are falling off, but it's his turn, and he is. He might go for the annoying bird that's flapping around his head. Slashes out with his claws, but Quoth is too quick and
Mhm.
darts away.
Too quick for you.
Big hats up.
Okay. Okay. So I am going to Eldritch Blast the guy at the front again.
Okay.
So blasting. Come on, give me the dice. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Eldritch Blast. There we go.
Hey.
For a further 8 points of force damage.
That slams into his back, and he turns around and kind of stares at you and grunts.
And
Oops.
then Quoth. Oops.
Sorry, I took away. I changed it to 8 instead of taking away 8.
Ah.
Actually, it doesn't matter.
And then
He had 16
Oh,
health points.
and then Quoth will
Extreme temperature detected in the office.
Quoth will provide the help action on this top guy.
Okay.
And then that is my turn.
Awesome. All right. The top guy is gonna stay annoyed with Wei. 17 to hit you.
Yeah.
Okay, so
No,
7
okay.
slashing damage, and I need that con save, please.
Thankfully, I didn't take the dodge because that wouldn't have helped whatsoever.
Yeah.
Can't save.
Nice.
Yeah.
No trouble there. In turn, and Willem, you see Wei take a little bit of a scrape, but he seems to be fighting through the poison.
Yeah, all the things.
Advantage on this
Okay.
guy.
Oh, nah. Oh, okay, 14.
14 is a hit.
Yay. Oh,
For, yeah, 27 points of damage.
27, yeah.
I mean, how do you murder him?
Well, undead. In the face.
In
Or the back of the
face.
head. Or side of the head. Whichever side I can see.
Sure, yeah, you ready your arrow and it goes flying, lands in his head, and he drops to the ground unceremoniously.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Wei, one more ghoul, looking pretty rough ahead of you. He's got bits dropping off him.
Uno más. Alright, I'm gonna go for 2-hand.
Oh, that's a hit.
7.
Nice.
How does this one die?
Oh, I wanted to do my arm. I thought he had more HP than that. But I'll just stab it through the chest.
You can do it unarmed as well, right? It's just excessive damage, so go for it.
I mean, I was gonna stab it, and as I'm pulling it out, I'm trying to pull him with me, and then just pull him into a knee strike.
Awesome.
Just crack, just snap it, just make it snap back, and dead.
Awesome, yeah. And with that, oh, I didn't get to the music before the next one started. We are out of combat, and you are on
Yay.
the edge of quite an interesting looking room. Let me just clear the tracker here. All right. So this room here. Oh my god, I can't find it. There we go. Okay. Right. Oh, there's something else that we didn't discuss here. You notice that the door at the end of the hallway here. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention this. I didn't have it marked on my map properly. So the door of this room is scorched, as is the end of the corridor. The outline of a man-sized humanoid form is etched into the scorched wall section. The door of the room is closed, and you can hear noises from within. So that was the description I was supposed to read to you when you got here. And I actually have a picture. I'm going to throw it in the Discord of what that image looks like, because it's kind of cool. I don't know what is going on with my computer. Everything's so slow right now. There we go.
So it's like etched in the hallway on the this wall at the end of the hallway.
Yeah, the end of the hallway. Sorry, everything is just freezing on me. That hallway right there, yes. And normally you can just drag and drop. There we go. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Oh, wow, okay.
That's pretty funny.
I love the old drawings from this thing.
So yeah, I mean, if I saw that, I might be more careful and just be like poking my head.
Yeah,
around
I think it
would.
It looks like in that picture that it's against this wall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's
sorry.
actually against this one.
Yeah. So
No,
whatever
it is
blasted through the
against
door.
this one. So
Yeah.
exactly.
okay.
It blasted through the door. And
Okay.
Willem, you recognize this as this was a trap, but it has clearly been triggered.
Mm.
Well,
Second mouse
yeah,
gets the cheese.
I would have
Yeah.
figured with the ghouls coming out that anything would have been set off.
Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. So inside this room, along the walls are paintings of a priest performing ceremonies. On a raised dais in the middle of the room lies an open bronze sarcophagus. And this is where you saw the ghouls when they were originally here, once again, eating the flesh of the dead. The circle here is the raised dais. I know it actually just looks like a beam of light, but it's actually supposed to just
Hmm.
be a little bit elevated.
I
And
see.
this seems to be the burial chamber of Lunar, what you would surmise to be the high priest, probably the one who interred King Alexander and Queen Zenobia.
Okay.
And
Adriel, as you
oh.
approach the coffin, no, it's fine. Don't panic. You can actually see that the lid for this coffin has sort of been pushed aside, and it's bronze, but the inside is lined, and it looks like someone has been. It looks like this guy was buried alive. You see marks as though he was trying to escape.
Yeah.
Like claw marks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not cool.
Whoever this poor fellow was, it looks like he was buried alive. And I'll do an investigation on this with
Sure.
I'll
Willem
assist.
helps. Yeah, so maybe. Well, I already said I will. So, just with advantage. So.
Mhm.
Okay, I gotta stop looking for stuff. Just let other people do it.
So you do notice a few things. First of all, this person was wrapped in bandages, but the bandages seem to have been removed, and you get the feeling that it wasn't the ghouls that did it. Some of them are still on, but a lot of them have been removed, and you suspect he probably did it in life, but when he was buried alive.
Mm.
He was able to work his way clear of the bandages. There are some items inside that sort of follow up with what Lunar is thinking about this being the high priest's chambers. There is a lightning bolt. There is a silver star, and there is a sheaf of wheat, or what was once a sheaf of wheat. It's long gone now. Symbols of the three gods that are in here and were buried with him. It doesn't look as though he was buried with much other than the symbols of the gods. His clothing, what little remains of it, is fairly fairly ornate. It looks to be like beautiful silks and that kind of thing, but nothing that would, no daggers or anything that would help him escape from his prison. Lunara, you suspect that everyone who helped bury the king and queen were then buried themselves,
Yeah.
whether they wanted to be or not. And so the servants were sort of slayed unceremoniously, but he was given, as the high priest, given a place of honor in a coffin.
I will definitely take the lightning bolt.
Okay, yeah.
Just toss
It's
the
made
other
of...
two to the side like they're trash.
Awesome. It's made of gold, and would probably fetch a decent price, although I assume that as a symbol you probably want to keep it.
Yeah.
But you can say it's just a small one, but it looks to be pure gold or close to it at least.
Can I see if there's anything else I can spot from investigating
Sure.
the thing? Let's do a normal investigation. Oh no, I'm probably a little creeped out by the fingernail marks on the inside of them trying to escape, I imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab that silver star.
Okay. Yeah, you grab the silver star of the symbol of Usmagaris.
Are they on chains or just like a like a trinket in there you hold?
They're just like a trinket in there,
Okay.
like something you would hold.
Oh,
It
okay,
would
so
be.
it's not like Benny and the Mummy when he's just got all the different things on that.
I mean, you could easily put them on chains.
Okay.
So should we do a once over on the room? Anyone?
Yeah,
Besides
we'll
me.
look around. Yeah.
I purposely made this character so he wasn't like proficient in certain things, but now playing him, I'm like, oh, why did I do this to myself?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you're the guide. You're good at survival, right?
Yeah, I know,
Oh.
right? I'm not even close. All right, who would like to? I'll assist whoever is looking around the room.
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
have a look around the room.
Okay, so you
Lara will
can
be
do
kind of, yeah.
investigation if you like.
Okay. With advantage for assistance, or
Mm-hmm.
let's go. Oh, it's an 11.
Steph, you could have rolled. You have a look around the room, and the fact of the matter is, there's not a whole lot in here. It doesn't seem as though even high priests were buried with a lot of items other than the things that were put in their sarcophagi with them. So there are pictures on the walls. These pictures are faded. Some of the mosaics are cracking off, so they're not as sort of beautiful as the other ones. But what you're seeing is basically depictions of the gods. Adriel, you probably enjoy seeing the one of Gorm. He's looking down and he has a lightning bolt and he seems to be calling the thunder and sort of helping an army. He's smiting down their foes with the thunder. The one of the magi, he is sort of a child sort of sitting in a garden. He looks almost to be meditating, and there's like magic indicator kind of things around him, little sparkles and things, as people sit around and draw the power into themselves, and you get the idea that the belief was that he provided them with the sources of magic. And then lastly is the picture of the maiden, and she is in a forest scene, which is quite interesting because you're in the middle of a desert, but obviously that wasn't the case when Synodicia was here, and she is riding on a horse with a long bow drawn, aiming at a doe, and there's like a hunting depictions basically. It's interesting, Lunara, to kind of see what the Synodicians thought of their gods on a more personal level, I guess.
Yeah.
And so yeah, these are quite nice depictions, but not in great shape.
Sure.
Sorry for all the background
Okay.
banging. My dog is having a grand old time here.
Show dog.
Yeah, I'm looking at mine with a big smile on my face and like kind of laugh to myself for some weird, crazy reason.
Awesome. And I think at this point you guys have pretty much. Oh, I think there's one room that you haven't seen.
Yeah, I think there's one more area. I think I know one more bit we haven't been to.
So I'm not sure if you want to head it that way, or if you plan on heading down or up, or what your thoughts
Should
are.
we
Let's check
be
it out.
completionists and see that last bit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like up in the top left.
Yeah. Just yeah.
Are you
Do you want to group together, and do you want me to just? Oh, you guys are pretty much already there already. I was gonna say. I can just
Yeah,
move
we're
you to
basically
where that
there.
room was.
Can you move me? Because I don't know where they are going.
Yes.
Oh, over there.
Nope. Yeah. I just
Okay.
cut you through the map a little bit, so sorry. Some of the inner workings have been revealed.
No, it went back to dark. It like lit up
good.
and then
Okay.
went back dark. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I thought maybe the fog of war revealed it, but it's just like blank page. It's nothing spectacular. Yeah. Okay, so you continue up the hallway where you fought the skeletons, and head to the west towards the hallway, and there is another door at the end of this corridor, unsurprisingly.
More doors, more rooms. Oh, it's a bloody
Here
door.
I go checking again.
Okay, so this time use your thieves tools and use investigation. Use
Intelligence.
Intelligence, yeah.
intelligence. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
21.
Nice. Let me just find. I'm pretty sure it's untrapped, but let me just find it. I'm scrolling back up past all those maps again now. 25. Okay. Yes. So you do not see any any traps on this door. The door is unlocked.
Any magic, Lenora?
No magic.
Yep, I relay that in Kirsty's voice. Well,
Quoth does. He
yeah, Quoth does. Yeah.
Quoth has the ability to mimic the DM.
Yeah.
All right.
Check for
open the
traps,
door.
dearie.
This room has scenes of warfare painted on the walls. It also has a large wooden sarcophagus standing upright along the south wall. Painted on the outside of the sarcophagus is the picture of a warrior in armor. And I know it looks, again, artist didn't 100% read all these room descriptions, so this is actually propped up against the wall. It's not on the floor.
Oh. Hmm.
I want to open that up.
Magic?
I'm looking.
You do not see any magic on this.
Okay. No surface level magic, at least. Like, it's blocked by a foot of stone, I think. So
Yeah,
hopefully
there's
no magic.
probably not a foot of stone there. It's a wooden coffin, so.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
knocking on it, see if we get an answer.
You give it a little knock, knock, knock. There is no response from within.
All right, no. I want out.
Yeah, 3 feet of wood. So yeah, it'd have to be quite thick. It'd have to be quite a thick wooden coffin for me not to be able to detect any magic inside.
Yeah.
18.
Nice. There is a trap associated with this coffin. You see that there's something on the lid that seems to trigger something when it's pushed open. It doesn't look like a dart trap or anything like that. It almost looks like it would wind something up.
It's about having a bit of a wind up.
All right, let's try to disable it.
Sure.
Oh, it's gonna explode. I've got a feeling.
So thieves tools again, but this time use your dex.
27.
Awesome.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, you're able. So it's like you know when you use like one of those tops and you like pull the string really fast and it sets it a spinning. It's like that kind of winding up. And so you're able to cut the string with the sharp blade on one of your tools, and you feel confident now that if you open it up, whatever would have been triggered will not.
All right, I open it up.
Okay, you open it up, and a large iron snake tumbles out of the coffin and lands on the ground. It seems to be a clockwork snake. And is
Okay.
what would have been triggered with the trap had you not rolled so well. There is also a body inside. It seems as though the snake was there to protect the body, but the body is this mummification didn't take very well. Something must have gone wrong, and it is skeletal, nothing more. He does have the weapons that you see in the images. There is a bow beside him that is in very poor shape. The string has long deteriorated, and the bow itself, the wood is rotting. There's also a sword and a dagger that he is wearing on a belt. They're rusted and falling apart. he's wearing the remnants, the scraps of fine clothes. So you're guessing probably a nobleman based on what you're seeing on the walls and what you're seeing on him. The only thing that you can see of value is he is wearing a chain around his neck with the symbol of Gorm on it, the lightning bolt, and it's fairly beautiful. It's probably worth about 50 GP.
Yeah, I'll grab the necklace and toss it to Adriel.
Oh,
He
thank you.
seems to be collecting
Yeah.
icons.
Oh my! I put it on. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, you put on your symbol of Gorm.
Any? I assume I'm not detecting any magic on said
No,
as it goes
it's
across.
just a plain necklace.
Okay.
Oh, this one was a bust.
I wouldn't say that as I put on my gold necklace.
How heavy would you say the snake is, and how long is it?
So it's a medium-sized creature.
So like a python or a boa constrictor?
Yeah, I guess something like that. It's fairly big. That's what it looks like.
That's cool.
And it
Oh yeah, I
is-
forgot cobras can be super long too.
Yeah, it's sort of. It is a venomous. You can see that there is something on its painted on its teeth. So it looks like it has some kind of poison in it. And you think you could probably use it once. Like you could wind it up and make it work if you wanted to take it with you.
No, I'll leave it here,
Okay.
but I'll try to get the teeth out.
Oh, interesting. Okay, give me a. Let's call it a sleight of hand.
Nope.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're in there. You can't pull them out, and you're worried if you try any harder, you're gonna like stab yourself on the teeth and take one of these, take some of this damage from the poisons.
Yeah, just that'd be cool to have a fucking metal snake. But nah, I don't trust that if we activated it, it won't attack us. So
Might have been worth using your thieves' tools for that. You might have been able to
reprogram it.
Well, no, to remove the fangs. You might have been able
Remove
to.
the
You might have
fangs.
had some
Oh,
luck
I
with your
didn't even
thieves'
think
tools,
of
but
that. Well, even if we added, so we would add another +2, +3. I don't think a 12 would have been enough.
fair.
Yeah, like I rolled a 3, so.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Okay.
Down into
So,
the. Oh, sorry.
do you guys want to take a break before we head down into the next layer?
Yeah,
Or
that
you
seems
good?
like
You
a
want
good
to
idea.
keep going?
Yeah, I could always
Take a
make
break
another
now?
cup of coffee. Yep.
I know, right? So what I will do is I'll group up your tokens and I'll move them to the next layer here, and we'll say that you've gone down the. I assume that's the plan. You're going down to the next level.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
So I will get things set up for that, and let's take 10. We'll meet at 22 the hour, and we will kick off with the next tier of this dungeon.
Awesome.
Yay.
Yay. All right.
And we're level 5 now, right?
You're not.
Aw.
Worth a shot.
See you in 10.
Yeah, nice try.
See you in 10.
See you in a little bit.
I just read the quote of the day that you put in there, Nick. I'm really loving this like out of context quotes from all the
It's good
games.
fun.
Oh, hang on. I can't hear you guys. I think my
Testing, testing. I am saying words.
So then Kirsty said, "No, my."
Yeah, we hear you.
And then,
Yeah.
she said we leveled up, right?
Yeah.
That's what you all heard.
Kirsty said we leveled
Oh, we
up.
did?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. No,
I'll be
Yeah,
right back
like-
to restart Discord.
Oh,
It has
man.
decided that my bear with me.
Quick level up, guys.
Yeah.
She can't stop us if she's not here.
Yeah, and like we'd have to go back to level 1 and then redo
Yeah.
all the level ups. So
Yeah.
Can you hear us now?
Testing. Calling Kirsty.
Kirsty.
Oh no. Oh, it was fun playing
This
today.
is suboptimal.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
we could hear
And
you
I
all
can
along.
hear you.
We could hear you the entire time.
Yay.
Yeah.
I thought that might be what was happening. It wasn't detecting my headphone speakers, but it was using the headphone mic.
Yeah.
And when I tried to change it, it wasn't showing that it existed. That was fun. Okay, so sorry about that. So I have moved you guys onto tier 5.
Yay.
Here we go. So you make it down the hallway to where you had found the trapdoor with the ladder. You pull open the trapdoor and you go down into the room. Where you find yourselves is a little strange. It is a very small room. It's about 20 feet by 20 feet square. There's the ladder heading up, and that is all that you see.
So this looks
The
like
room.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were
Sorry,
done.
go ahead.
No, I thought you were done.
The
I'm
roo-
sorry.
The room is undecorated. There's nothing fancy on the walls or the floor or anything like that.
So this might be
Now-
a good
now I
place to rest.
Yeah, I guess we could do a short rest.
I call this Kona.
And then I could use my wand for secrets and see if there's any doors. Or
Okay.
should I do that first so we know to look to see if any door opens?
Maybe worth doing that first.
Yeah. So I'll stand in
Yeah.
the middle of the room and cast my wand of secrets.
Awesome.
So that was 2 charges today.
Did that show up?
What?
There's a
Yep.
here.
Yeah, the door between
Oh,
Lennar and
yeah.
Way.
It your wand points towards a door, and you realize there is a secret door in this room.
Perfect. Let's keep an eye on that while we take a short rest.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are in a safe place, so go ahead and short rest. I will say for the hour that you spend resting, you don't have any. You don't hear anything. Everything's very, very quiet. Quiet as a tomb, one could say.
It doesn't. Let me try it on here. Short rest. Nope, nothing happens. Is it supposed to ask for my hit die, or do I have to roll that?
Yeah,
No,
it pops
yeah.
up. It appears in the hit dice area and asks you which one you want to use.
But short rest button doesn't do anything.
No, it still does. It should still refresh stuff for you if it's been
Oh.
set up to be refreshed on a short rest.
Hit die area.
Oh, okay. So
On
like,
the middle,
Oh, I see.
middle.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like warlocks
Yeah.
automatically get their
Yeah, I
Spell slots
automatically
back.
get my spell slots back. I believe sorcerers automatically get their sorcery points back, or you can set it up to do that
Yeah,
if
you
that's how
should.
they get them.
But it
Do they
doesn't.
get sorcery points on a short rest?
You see the you see where your sorcery points are, Sebastian? The little like boxes and stuff with your the
Yeah.
resource.
Yep.
Just click the cogwheel and it should bring up reset on.
Yeah, I don't have anything that resets on short rest, so I guess that's. I thought.
No,
it,
it is. Sorcery
thought
points
it-
are long. Yeah,
I
sorcery points are long
yeah,
rest.
I thought it was
Okay.
going to automatically roll the hit die or ask me to roll hit die, but it doesn't.
No, it just appears in the thing. You have to choose it.
Yeah, we ain't playing on Foundry no more. At least today. it is. At least on Saturdays, anyways.
Okay, so having rested, you guys feel much better. What's the chit chat while you guys rest? Is there any chit chat that happens? Are you guys pretty quiet when you rest, particularly? What goes on in a short rest with this group?
I would honestly, something has been like on Adriel's mind for a while, and so he kind of looks at Lenara and says, "Lenara, I've noticed your magic looks a little dark."
Mm.
You just noticed.
I mean-
Well, I've noticed it for a while now, but you don't. I mean,
I-
it doesn't quite fit you. Where does it? Where does that?
I mean,
come
I
from?
am- I am a being of the Shadowfell by nature. Like she points
Ah.
at the fact that her skin is practically see-through. Dark hair is quite clearly a shadow elf.
Hmm.
Would other
I
characters know
have
what a shadow elf is,
Yeah, I
though?
don't think I would.
good question. Okay, I look like an elf, but I look like an elf that's definitely not seen much sunlight, I guess.
Ever.
Ever, yeah. In spite of the fact of living in a desert area for the last like 2 years.
Yeah, but that hat though.
So
Well,
does your
yeah.
magic come from the Shadowfell or from somewhere else? How do you learn this?
I have a connection to the Raven Queen. She gave me some power. And yeah, I think I think some of it comes from the Shadowfell.
Would I know her, the Raven Queen? Because being in this desert, I'm not sure. Should I roll?
That's a good question. You can roll for it, or you can decide. I'm happy with either.
How
Whatever you
popular
think,
is the Raven Queen? I guess I should ask. Like, would she be a known god?
I imagine not massively popular. Hang on.
Yeah, I don't know that she would be known.
I decided.
I would say.
Super
Yeah,
well.
I would decide he wouldn't know. So I would just say, I've never heard of her. What does
I
she
decided
sta-
to roll a religion check, so I probably know her.
What does she stand for?
Okay.
She watches over the line between life and death.
So I'm kind of like eyeing Lenara now because I'm like wondering if she's a little evil or not.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think Willem would see Adriel kind of like get a little uncomfortable with that, and then explain like, no, she's the guide from the realm of the living to the realm of the dead. She's not the god of death.
Oh, okay, I understand.
She
now.
watches over souls. She watches over souls of their transition. She doesn't kill per se.
I understand.
But she makes sure that everything goes where it's supposed to go.
When I see those strange dark tentacles come out of you, it made me wonder.
Yeah, they're manifestations of the Shadowfell, I think. I just kind of have what she's given me, and I'm using it to the best of my abilities.
And he kind of gives you a nod and just says, I say, thank you for explaining.
That's okay. I figured it's best not having any secrets. We've got to look after each other.
I kind
Awesome.
I make a little face when you said no secrets. I'm like,
I mean, considering that there is stuff that Lunara is keeping from you, it is kind of
yeah, same way.
kind of rich coming from her, but yeah.
It goes that face I made was like both ways. Like everyone's keeping some secret or another.
Yeah.
Adriel, Lunara, and Willem, go ahead and take inspiration for your.
Well, I mean, I just got some, but right.
Awesome. Thank you.
Well then, spend it. I love how you guys are also have each chosen a corner of the room. I think it speaks volumes about this party. Yeah, I trust you mostly.
Oh no, I trust everyone. It's just, I like a corner.
Fair. So
Yeah,
you can
just like
sit
our
in
own
it and
space.
brood.
You got 2 walls. You can sit back and just
Hmm.
look at your little owl fuff thing.
All right. So, Willem, would you like to open the door for us, since it seems that's your your specialty?
All right. Now I know that pretty much all of the secret doors haven't had
Oops, I didn't mean
traps,
to do
but
that. My mouse is stuck over the door. I can't get it off. Oh, there it goes. Sorry. it was like dragging the whole map everywhere. So it was weird.
Oh, yeah, it does that sometimes.
I didn't even see what was in there. But
Yeah, it didn't stay lit for me too, so it's still dark. So I didn't see anything.
So thieves' tool, intelligence. To check for traps.
Nice. Yeah, you have a good look at this and you feel really confident that this door is safe to open. All right. You see a bedroom. This room contains a bed, a table, a chair, a lantern, and a wooden holy symbol of 2 intertwined snakes. The furniture is made of wood, and there is a hooded white robe draped over the chair. Except for the furniture and the robe, the room appears to be empty.
Okay, how old does the robe look?
Not very. It is not falling to pieces. The lantern is lit, although Lunara, do you still have your detect magic up?
Yeah, I will just be keeping it up constantly. Like as
Okay.
long as I'm not concentrating on anything else, I'll have detect magic on.
All right. So it does appear that this is a continual flame in here. So you're getting the radiation of magic from that.
Ah, damn it.
You're not getting magic from anything else in the room. But yeah, it's a bedroom, and it looks like the bed looks like you could sleep in it. In fact, you're kind of regretting taking a short rest in the uncomfortable room with the walls, because this looks much more comfortable. This looks, there is wood. The wood is unusual, however. The wood is not any grain that you recognize. It seems a little bit strange.
I look at the secret door. Does it look like a secret door on this side as well, or can you tell that it's a secret door? Just curious.
Secret door on this side as well. Oh, like the one that's down at the bottom here?
No, up here. Like, you know how you could tell maybe sometimes on one side of a secret door you could tell there's a door, but does it look like...
It looks secret, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna close it behind us.
Okay, when you close it, it's practically impossible to see.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, Wait, is there a way to...
Your dog is stuck?
He's been making these like crying noises.
Aww.
I like came downstairs to see what's wrong. Like, you know those little like puppy yips?
Yeah.
And there's I took apart that coffee entertainment stand thing, and I've leaned it up against the wall next to the stairs, and he's too afraid to walk past it.
Oh.
So he's just been sitting down here crying.
Uh-huh.
Come on, you big lug. It's safe. Come on. It's okay.
That's funny.
Come on.
Dogs are cute.
It's okay. It's okay. Come on. Look, I'll stand next to it. Look, it's safe. It's fine. I know the scary mirror is there too. Okay, there. He just ran up the stairs. Sorry, that was hilarious.
It's cute.
Okay. Sorry, back to the D&D. So you close that door. It looks completely, you wouldn't, unless you knew it was there, you wouldn't see it.
Okay.
You do notice that there's a similar spot on the other side of the room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm looking under the bed.
I'll go.
Okay,
Okay.
you're going over to the door.
Yeah.
So Willem, you look under the bed. No monsters. You're fine. Adriel, you head on over here, and
Looking for traps.
it's like a it's like a mirror image. You do see another secret door on the other side.
Willem, I found another secret door.
All right. I'll be right over.
Guess what? I found a regular looking door over here.
Willem, you are quite convinced that this door is untrapped. It seems to rely on it being secret to prevent people from going through it.
Yeah. So you say that, and then every secret door, I'm like, it's probably not trapped. I'm gonna check.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
All right, you open it up. A slight breeze stirs in the room when the door is opened. A large padlocked wooden chest sits near the north wall. Behind the chest is a huge tapestry of a desert scene.
Out of curiosity, does the door that they've opened, does it look like it's been opened frequently? Could I have a look at it just as they're looking on the other side?
Give me a perception check, please.
Okay.
Me and Willem are both looking at that
Uh.
chest. Ooh, it's in there.
Perception. That is a 19.
It looks as though it has been opened in recent memory, but you're not sure it's been opened in the last week or so. It's hard you can't really
Okay.
determine that. But it does open fairly easily, and it seems to have been used.
Okay.
Is there any magic on that chest?
I peek my head around the corner and have a look.
Peek your head around the corner. There's no magic on the chest, but there sure is on that tapestry.
Tapestry's magic.
I'll investigate the tapestry while he does the.
Hang on. Let me tell.
Oh god.
It is of the school of transmutation.
Oh, I do. Okay. I hope you tell me that before I investigate it.
I will.
Okay, so I don't touch it. I'll mage hand it though. I'll mage hand it to the side and see if there's something behind it. I'll step back and mage hand it.
I'm walking back too.
Everybody rolling it.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, this is
Oh, could have ever
Oh.
predicted.
Oh,
I am.
Can't
Oh
believe
no!
you've
They
done
got a
this.
higher. Look at that. Oh no!
oh crap!
Oh no.
Oh dear. I love the sounds you all made as soon as I made that thing appear. Alrighty. The Rug of Smothering gets to go first.
Oh shit!
Yep.
And it falls off the wall when you touch it with the mage hand. And it comes towards you. And Adriel, I think it's going for you.
Joy.
Oh no!
20 to hit. Alright.
20 to hit. Wow.
You are grappled by. Oops, Daisy. So, darn it. You weren't supposed to see that. I clicked on the wrong button.
Well, it's not like any of us can do an anti-magic field anyway.
Or to spell magic for that matter.
You are grappled. You are restrained, you are blinded, and you cannot breathe. You are not taking any damage right now.
Okay.
Actually, I take it back. Now you are taking damage. Sorry. It's at the start of your turn.
Okay.
So you're going to take 2d6 plus 3. And this is bludgeoning damage as the rug squeezes you hard. 10 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Ouch.
Okay. So, because when you're grappled and something moves you, doesn't that take you out of grapple? So could I potentially use my whirlwind to like blow wind around me and pull me out of this grapple? Because I know that works with things like when Eldritch Blast pushes you out of the way.
It's wrapped around you.
Yes, I'm hoping like it blows it up like a balloon. Like
here's what I'll say. Let's say that you can make your grapple check with advantage thanks to your whirlwind.
But that's still strength or dex. Oh, I can use dexterity.
You can use
dex, yeah.
Which doesn't matter, I don't think. Acrobatics dex. So acrobatics, right?
Wait, to do your whirlwind thing, do you need to? Oh no, it's an ability, right? It's not a spell.
Yeah, it's an ability.
Awesome. Okay.
Because
so you
it
can
moves
do it
me
while
10 feet.
Yeah. So you can go ahead and do it, and you can roll your check with advantage.
Okay. Woo.
Oh, hot damn.
Nice.
Yeah, you just like blast your way out of this rug, and you can move yourself 10 feet away.
So it moves me, yeah, and then I'll use my movement to like get out of here. So I'll go through, that's 10, 20, 25, 30. And then I'll shoot it with my lightning spark.
Okay.
Actually, I'll shoot it with a chromatic orb.
All right.
Yeah.
Willem is so confused right now.
You just see this wind like fly around me as I get pulled out of it. I run and then you're all by yourself with it, and I shoot it with a chromatic orb for 12.
And that's after the carpet attacks.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. 13 points of what kind of damage is this going to be?
Lightning.
I say that as that was a question. Awesome. It takes the full 13 points of damage.
Awesome. Yeah. And my turn.
Okay. All right. Way. You're at the other side of the room. You just hear like there's chaos going on in that other room. There's like these muffled sounds. Adriel's all of a sudden done his like full-on Gorm thing.
I see it. No, I see it.
Oh, you can see it too? Cool.
I'm in line of sight. It's just I was
Nice.
back here admiring my little Joe. I found a doe as well. Anyways, I'll come over here. We sort of leap over Adriel. And spend a key point to activate my class feature thingy that extends my range. And I will attack it.
Do you have to be in 10 feet of it?
I believe I set it to 15.
15? Okay, awesome. So that will hit. Go ahead and roll up your damage. You slice at it with your ethereal longsword, and the rug takes 9 points of damage. Nice.
Let's see. That thing takes my bonus action. That's it.
Okay. Well,
I got really excited for a second, but then I remembered I haven't gone yet. I can't use my reaction. Yeah. Let's. Okay, I'm going to move. Bonus action, disengage.
Okay.
To there. And sharpshooter. with the short
Okay.
bow. $12
That's the hit.
for 19 piercing.
How do you kill it?
Oh wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I shoot a carpet. Like,
Awesome. Yeah, it's not hard to do damage to this thing. And your arrow just tears right through it, separating the thread, and whatever magic was holding it together seems to stop, and the rug just falls limp on the floor. You are now looking at an inanimate rug.
Whew. As I'm like feeling crushed by this thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that was rather
That's when they're dangerous.
Well, that was rather quick.
I was just thinking, like, oh god, we're gonna have to attack the thing and hurt our friend.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that would have sucked. Okay.
All right, let's check out this chest.
Right, let me know if you find a blue book and light and gold. In a language you can't read.
Blue book.
Blue,
Don't worry about it.
blue
Don't worry
book,
about it.
gold.
Don't worry about it.
Well, I
And
mean, I'll keep an eye out.
Well, now I'm curious.
in the language you can't read.
That's fine.
Meanwhile, I'll keep appreciating the door I found.
All right.
So checking for traps.
Checking for traps, okay. Lunar's not seeing any more magic in this room.
Okay.
And you're pretty confident that this chest is untrapped. It seems as though the protection around it is lying on the floor at your feet.
Okay, is it locked?
It is locked, yes.
Okay, I will attempt to pick it.
Okay.
26.
Yeah. No problem. These thieves' tools, you're just like, I could unlock anything with these. It unpicks. It picks quite easily, and you lift the lid and see a whole lot of coin, 3,000 GP.
Holy!
Ooh.
crap. I don't think we can even carry that.
We can try. I'll fill up my pockets for as much as I can.
Am I detecting any magic on the coins? Are they?
You are not, but you are detecting magic on the potion bottle that you see inside of there.
Oh.
And there is also a dagger in there that is gleaming quite brightly.
Ooh.
Willem's just getting a full gear upgrade this session. isn't he?
Yeah.
No, I'm willing to share. I got the short sword. So if someone wants the dagger,
I mean,
We
I
don't
like
use the-
daggers, but I like daggers, so if no one takes it.
Just keep it for posterity, just to look good. Part of the fit.
But I definitely
This
start filling up my
dagger-
pockets with gold.
Okay. I'll leave it up to you to determine how much you think you can carry.
Okay. I'll just see how much it weighs when I put it on.
The dagger itself has on the pommel, like the very bottom of the hilt, like right at the very end, when you turn it upside down, you can see there is that 5-pointed star that indicates the magi.
Okay,
The dagger
yeah.
itself, it looks to be made of silver, Adriel,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a +1 dagger.
Okay. Nice.
I hear the jingling, and I wander. I'll saunter over. What's all that then? What's all
Money.
that noise? What's that rat? Oh. I'll take a look. I sort of like get on my tippy toes and sort of peer past. Ooh,
Okay, thank you.
someone's coffers, right? Well, let's just hope the owner isn't home.
So
Don't mind if I do. The monastery needs a new roof.
I believe yesterday you said you weren't in it for the riches.
All right. I confess.
I'm kidding. It's
No, I'll confess.
No, we'll split it equally.
The-
Obviously.
The book remains a mystery for now, but I will say I do need the money for the monastery because there is a hole in the kitchen roof, and don't exactly have an income. Yeah, we tie up in the mountains, and our neighbors don't like us very much.
Where do I find if it'll tell me if I'm encumbered, right? Because I added the 750, like Lunar said, and I'm at
I think
99.49. Wait.
I took off the encumbrance.
Oh.
I'm not overly concerned. To be honest, I don't think at this point it's going to add anything interesting to the game to worry about it. So I just trust you guys to do what you think is reasonable.
All right. So yeah, I took the 750.
Yeah,
So
fair.
I don't know if that's
just
reasonable,
just for posterity, 750 gold is seemingly 15 pounds.
Yeah, my weight only went up to
carry that.
99, so it should still be fine.
I'm going to
Put it in my backpack.
Well, I'm gonna take my original short sword and my original leather armor and just stuff it into the chest.
Okay.
Get rid of it.
Sounds good. Someone's gonna come through and loot this chest and be like, "Oh man."
I'll also stuff the gold into my bags. I don't suppose any of you know how much a roof costs to fix. Actually, no, I shouldn't ask you
Well,
that.
it depends on the contractor.
Yeah, Willie, do
Yeah.
you know? You're the rich one. You're the only one that's from society, yeah? Of civilization.
Well, depending on how much they're looking to fix with the cost of lumber.
Right. So your family is well connected, right? So do you know anyone?
I mean, I
You
can
get me a
find
good deal
out
on a builder?
at some point. I can't ask them right now.
Well, obviously not, but once it's over, once we go back home.
Yeah,
good deal.
I'll hook you up.
Yeah, they can
Can I
travel, right?
insight? Can I insight to see whether or not I believe him about the roof? I just want to know whether or not Lunara is being taken in by this.
Any PvP rolls are up to you guys, so you guys can sort that out amongst yourselves.
Do you want to do like deception or persuasion to Kirsty, like hidden, and I'll do an insight, and then Kirsty can justify whether or not I believe you.
Yeah, I'll just roll it. I'll just roll it outright. I don't care.
Okay.
What did he say that you're inciting? I missed it.
His story about the roof of the monastery.
Oh.
There's leaky roof.
Okay, I think I believe you.
Wow,
I think.
those are some terrible
Yeah.
rolls.
Yeah. I don't think anything was gleaned from that.
Right. So just right. So as we're sort of finishing it, so I'm just gonna take him, sort of put my arm around Willem. All right. So just make sure you're yeah. So the people they can travel, right? Because we're way up in the mountains and it's like all the way down in Tethir. So
I forget where I came from. Shit.
we'll travel. We have to make sure to cover travel costs and all that.
I feel like I was west of Baldur's Gate, or no, Neverwinter. Kind of in that like foresty area.
Oh, Neverwinter, oh boy. So the monastery. So I said the monastery is in the Snowflake Mountains in Tethir, which is below Baldur's Gate, like past the Sword Coast. So, yeah.
It's a pretty reasonable distance to go.
Oh, never mind. We'll figure it out ourselves. It's just a it's a roof. How much could it cost?
Yeah, and I'll need something to do after this. I mean, get paid.
While they're talking, I'm gonna look behind the tapestries wall to see if there's any secret doors or anything on it.
Okay, yeah. So the wall, the tapestry's off the wall at this point because that was what sort of came down on you. So you're just looking at a bare wall here. Go ahead and make me an investigation, please.
Oh, that was intimidation. Sorry.
Ooh.
also
Ooh, you're
take-
very intimidating.
So
I
What's the-
intimidate the wall.
14. I'll just take
14?
the roll,
Okay.
yeah.
The wall is terrified of you. But it would reveal its secrets if it had any, but it doesn't.
Okay.
Okay,
All
what's
right.
the plan now, guys?
Let's go check out that door that Way likes so much.
It's the one that I personally found.
Oh, we'll
must
have to
say-
name it after you.
I've got to say, the head abbots would absolutely come over seeing this much money.
Jesus.
Fuck's sake.
You just hear
And I gotta
jingling.
And I've guaranteed you they haven't come in a long time.
Someone
probably
please
just-
open the door.
It's probably just a regular door.
All right, so
I'm kind of happy now because I just secured the financial future of my monastery.
Yeah, we're all happy. We're all like jiggling as we walk now.
I'll just open it.
I love it.
It's-
The door opens. Way, a sword comes out at you. Wilhelm, a sword comes out at you. There is. Sorry, it's not a sword. It's a battle axe.
oh boy.
Oh, that was gonna happen anyway. So Let's get it
13
all
for
over.
Willem and 18 at Way.
yep, that'll hit.
That will miss for me.
6 slashing damage.
Oh,
And roll initiative as you see these ghostly figures who are
Oh,
standing.
God damn it, more ghosts.
waiting.
Ugh.
I mean, you're in a tomb.
No, I know, but why is it always ghosts? Well, I guess there's
What?
been zombies too.
And
one
ghouls.
day we'll find Derek from accounting.
One day.
Alrighty, so Way, you have one initiative. You are up first while I throw on the battle music here.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do my job here. So let's see if I can. I'm gonna come down here. Shouldn't be able to. I'm gonna move diagonally like that, right? So it should be fine. Come down here. And try to tank. Draw aggro from the rest of the group. So two-handed against the other one I'm combat with. Oh god, 13. How many times? It was like the fourth 13 I rolled.
13 does not hit. You swipe at the creature and it just turns incorporeal as you slash through it and then sort of reforms itself.
Oh, wonderful. Dodge.
Okay.
All right. Steady aim. So sneak attack, sharpshooter on the one right here.
Okay.
You're in. Would he be considered in melee with
Oh,
this
yeah, I
one?
guess he is a melee with this one because it attacked him.
Oh, there's one there. I can't see it.
Yeah, sorry. I suppose technically they're like here. They were waiting at the door to like pounce out at you, and I
Oh.
was trying to make it so that you could see.
Okay, that changes things a bit.
So
Sorry.
I wouldn't have. Wait, sorry, Kirsty. I would not have been able to move there.
Oh, you can if you want. We'll say because I messed up where the tokens were placed. So if you want to be there, you can. But if you want to stay out there, you can do that too. Whatever you prefer.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter. I'll stay back here mainly because at that point it doesn't matter. I don't want to get trapped in that room.
All right, so instead of the short bow, I will do short sword +1. And I guess sneak attack because Way is right there
Yep.
on that guy.
Okay.
14.
14 will not hit, unfortunately.
Ah, man. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Not leaving this time.
This one So this one's going to attack Willem. I'm kind of having them attack crossways, just for so they can get a clear hit on you. And this is going to be a battle axe attack. The creature swings it down upon you, Willem. And
Yeah, that hits.
It's going to hit for 11.
Oh!
points.
Rude.
And that will end his turn. The other one is going for Wei.
Disadvantage still hits.
Oof. For 7. And Lunara,
Okay.
you see your teammates in trouble.
Okay, Nara's gonna move over so she can see a bit better. Oh well, try and get into a good line of sight of this one here.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go, a good line of sight. Obviously Quoth coming with her. Going to Eldritch Blast this one here.
All right.
So EB. That's a 19.
19 is a hit, yes.
Yay. For 6 points of force damage.
Okay. That hurts.
And then Quoth is going to fly over and provide assist on this one.
Okay, cool.
I think that is my turn.
All right. Well done. Adriel.
All right, so I will spend a sorcery point and cast Chromatic Orb on both of them.
Cool, okay.
So yeah, advantage on this one.
Lightning, I assume.
Yep, so that's the one on the left.
Okay.
And then I'll...
So
20
that's a 20. 20 will hit.
for 19.
For 19. Well
lightning.
done.
Wow.
And
And then you have advantage on the one on the right.
Okay.
Hey.
17. Nice.
That's a hit.
For 7.
Your chromatic orbs just like appear behind them and slam into both of them from behind, and they both just sort of reel back. One of them you hit really hard, but they both take full damage from that, and it looks painful.
Nice. I will stay where I am and then end my turn.
Okay. Way.
Yeah. Left one.
Okay.
Just for the 2. Oh my god, this is like the 5th time I rolled.
I know you rolled so many 13s.
Okay. Nope. Well, I'll do this again.
Okay. Not a patient defense.
See if it helps.
All right. Well, you've got clear line of sight on this dude here.
Yeah, I'll attack him.
Okay.
And that's sneak. Oh, come on, man.
What's with the 13?
Stop rolling 13s, guys.
13,
Jeez.
13.
Sorry, man. Bonus action disengage.
A bonus action disengage. Bye. Okay.
And then I'll move here.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, this sword wraith is going to use the opportunity to come in. I think he's going to come up to here. And
I
let's
knew
see.
I should have moved. I knew it.
He's still pretty focused on Wei though.
Oh,
That's who he's going to attack. At disadvantage.
That'll
15
miss.
will not hit.
Yay.
Will end his turn. The next one is also going to come into the room. I'm just going to roll D2 here. 1. Okay, he's coming up this way, and Adriel, he's gunning for you.
That's...
And he
Oof,
misses. He
he
swings
does.
at you, and you see him coming, and you just like you duck, and his battle axe just goes like right over your head.
Grab him
These
a
guys
little
are
bit more.
wearing. They're wearing
Hold on.
chain shirts. They have shields.
they're
Hold on.
called sword wraiths. Why do they have battle axes?
That's I know, right?
Kirsty, God. Let us all down.
I didn't make the creatures. These are pre-made.
No, I just thought that was funny.
It is. I know. That's why I was like, they have swords, and I was like, nope, they have battle axes at the very beginning. All right, Lunara.
Okay, so bonus action, I am going to use Blessing the Raven Queen to teleport
Okay.
30. We're going over there,
Sounds good.
or I would be if I was pushing the right button. There we go. Yeah, we're going to teleport over there, just like she turns into like shadows and raven feathers and reappears over here, and
Cool.
is now like semi-translucent.
Oh, right, because your protection thing.
Yeah, it gives me protection until my next turn. And then she's going to Eldritch Blast this one here.
Okay.
So let us blast. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's only 9, but it's still
Yeah,
still
extra
9
5.
force damage.
Awesome.
Yep. And then Quoth is going to fly in and provide the assist action on. Well, actually, fly to there and provide the assist action on this one. Actually, no,
Okay.
this one. Okay, there, assist action.
Okay.
He knows what he's doing. I don't. He does. And then end turn.
All right.
All right, so
Adriel.
I'm gonna use my tempestuous magic to
Awesome.
whirlwind around me, moving me 10 feet. I will cast. Then I will use a sorcery point to cast double chromatic orbs again.
Awesome.
So this
okay.
one's on
Orbs.
the left.
With advantage then?
22.
22, yay.
That's a hit. Oh.
Nice.
Damn.
And then I will cast chromatic orb again.
Oh, the
8.
8 doesn't hit, unfortunately. No.
And then I will use my remaining movement to get away from. Okay, I keep messing this up, so let me do that again. Oh my god! You know what? I'm just gonna do it by hand.
So if you
5,
just
10,
move your
15,
drag and move your
20.
token.
Yeah,
Drag and
first-
move your token, and then push Q at every waypoint.
Or-
Yeah.
That's what you
Or
I
got.
used
right
to-
click, I learned recently.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I'll try that next time, and I'll move here.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's
and
cool.
Yeah,
turn.
crazy, eh? All right.
Like-
Nice nice round.
Okay. What do I do? What do I do? Well, I want to do what I usually do. This is, please, 16 hit.
A
one
16
I've been-
hits, yes.
The one I've been tussling with for 13.
Oh,
Uh,
oh, that hurts.
Yay!
Oh, you're not resistant?
No.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, I'm just going to keep dodging.
Okay.
Spend my final key point to keep dodging.
Okay.
And turn.
All right, Willem.
I'm gonna go after the one on the left. Steady aim, all the things.
Mm-hmm.
Really? 9.
Sorry, no. They're hard because they keep going like incorporeal and then corporeal again, and you kind of wait, you hold, you line up your arrow, and you shoot, and it just like it's one of those moments when he's incorporeal and it just goes through him.
But I didn't hit Quoth, right?
No.
Okay.
And it's his turn, and he is going to. I'm actually going to see who he goes for here. Yep.
Not like that,
Also
you know.
gonna put it in properly. Wei, we're focused on you.
Yep.
18 to hit.
Yeah. Hey.
Lunara is going to interject. Going to silvery barbs.
Cool. Okay.
Advantage for weight.
Thank you.
Disadvantage for you.
Okay, so I will do one more attack here. 17.
Still hits.
Still hits.
Ah! She tries. She tries so hard to like put the
Okay.
put the attack off, but
Yeah, the creature seems to. These things are tricky. They seem to recognize your magic. They snarl at you, Lunara, as a representative of someone who would take them away from where they are. They're not at rest and they don't want to be.
go with the
second
fuck to sleep.
Way still focused on you.
Yeah.
Attacking with disadvantage is an 8. This one misses. You're able to sidestep the attack as his battle axe comes crushing down, and he is snarling at you. And they're speaking in Synodician, and they say, You cannot be here. You cannot be here. There is no rest.
As compared to you, who will have your rest shortly.
Oh
Says,
shit!
We can't miss
and I'm
now
going-
because
I hope not, but yeah, I'm gonna get Quoth to provide advantage on. I'm assuming it was that one that snarled at me, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna get advantage on that one, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna try and shoot it. So
sure.
advantage, Eldritch Blast, please. Oh, for
Oh.
13.
welcome to the
I can't
13
remember.
Club.
Yeah.
He floats up to the ceiling, and your Eldritch Blast goes underneath him, and he drops down again. And he says, "Your queen has no magic here."
I mean, she does. It's me. And I don't think I have anything much else I can do. So that will end my turn. I can take off that shield and then end turn.
I think I just
Okay.
figured out our group name,
Mm.
our party name.
With the
The
13s.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, so I'm just like, enough of this, and I conjure a ball of thunderous lightning, and I throw it at them, so it only hits them and not Way or Quoth. And I shoot
Okay,
Shatter.
awesome.
DC
Oh, nice.
14.
Con save, nice. I don't think it matters. It's half damage on a success, right? So it doesn't matter for this guy. He is just going to. That's going to be enough to take him out. The other one fails, takes the full
Nice.
14, and that is also enough to take
Woohoo!
him out.
Nice.
Well done.
Well done. Good job.
Adriel with the clutch.
Adriel
Mm.
with the clutch,
Oh,
indeed.
Shadow? He just like grabbed one of my beard hairs and pulled it.
Oh.
He
Little
was so,
jerk.
He was so delicate. He just like grabbed one hair. Oh my god.
Okay,
Awesome.
guys. So with these two creatures being defeated, they sort of disperse into the ethereal plane. Lunara, it looks like you have laid them to rest. And
Mm.
I think this is actually going to be where we are going to end game. I'm sorry it's a bit early, but I just got a message saying that they are on their way now for to pick up that item. So let's
Yeah.
just call it here, and
Sure.
we will pick up next Saturday. I am still good to play.
Okay, let me just
yeah,
double
if
check.
you
Next
guys
Saturday,
are.
I think we are. Next Saturday is the 20th. It's the first, isn't it?
first.
Okay, yeah.
First.
Yeah.
We're all good for
Yep.
the first?
I think so, yep.
Rules. Yep.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yay, that'll
Okay,
be
so
fun
we
for us.
plan on the first, and we will we'll pick up with the aftermath of this battle. Nicely done, guys. That was
Excellent.
a hard fight.
That was fun.
That was fun. Yeah.
Okay, great game, guys. Thank
all right.
you. I'm gonna dip real quick because
Yeah.
I see them pulling up here. So take care. See
All
you all
right.
next week.
All right. Bye,
Yeah,
everyone.
see you next
Right.
week.
Bye.
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 Bye, everyone.
I hope you guys enjoy today's game. Join us next Saturday for see what happens with Kirsty's game. Bye.